Oh, nicely done.
Hi. Oh, look.
Bot Hicks entrou no canal corretamente.
Oh, nicely done. Oh, nicely done. Oh, nice rhythm. Right on the beat. Bravo! Bravo!
Ya.
Bravo! Bravo!
Mizuki! Mizuki! Amina just told me some amazing news.
Acabei com o chefe.
Thanks to the party, the people of the Springs had 40% more visitors than normal. And to think, we barely did anything to promote it.
That's great. I also have some good news. Over the past few days, the number of patients at my practice has dropped by 90%. If our goal was to lift people's spirits and give them a space to let go of their worries, I think we can safely...
Then let's go even bigger next time. Add even more games.
Maior.
That way, there's something for everyone. Hey, Milani! Mizuki!
Isso. Oh, guys.
Say no more. It's written all over your face. You had a blast, didn't you?
Are you kidding? An all-you-can-eat self-serve buffet? Paimon was on cloud 9. She had 5 servings of hot spring up, and the traveler was even more obsessed with the rhythm ball than Paimon with the free food.
Honestly, watching you play was quite the spectacle. An expert performance if I ever saw one. You should help me brainstorm the next time we host something like this. We can come up with even more fun games.
As far as I know, that does seem to be one of the Traveler's many talents. I look forward to working with you again, Miss Noelani. Although it would be easier if you had a designated office space. Why don't I help you open a consultancy?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Let me ask around. If there's space, we could put it right next to your clinic.
Good idea. I'd love nothing more than to be neighbors.
Ooh, all-you-can-eat buffets and hot springs every day?
Well, if you had a permanent address, it would be easier to track you down if we need something. Oh, wow. Yeah, never knew the day would come when I'd sound like one of my clients.
Shilonen! The music you picked for Rhythm Ball was excellent. Every time we played the game, we would start dancing before we knew it.
Oh, glad to hear it. Well, from what I've observed over the past few days, you have great potential as fusion artists. It could be because you've encountered music from all sorts of different cultures, and when you're immersed in the melody, it's almost like you can incorporate different beats on instinct. The most cutting-edge music often involves some form of fusion, so I have a feeling I'll be coming to you. Here, I want you to have this. Give it a listen sometime.
What is it?
No way.
She
What if she learns mixtape?
scored
At Shochi Mikado Records, that would sell in a heartbeat.
Ah, yes. Not everyone can get their hands on the records or equipment Miss Shilonen recommends. It's a source of anxiety for some people. I once treated a patient for that very reason.
Oh, you can treat even that, Miss Mizuki?
All I did was help her manage her emotions. I told her to consider getting a job at the record store. Then she would be one of the first to get information on your latest recommendations.
Good idea. I just hope she can keep it to herself. Her job applications are about to become just as hard to snag.
Yeah, Paimon can't wait to hear it! Next time, we'll help you come up with an even better game, with music that's just as amazing as this time, of course.
That's a promise. People won't know what hit them.
Man, the party isn't even...
Okay, this is the place.
So, where do we go next?
I'm not completely sure.
I knew it! My theory was correct!
Sounds like he's got some...
If you have any suggestions...
I believe the According to my theory, speaking of which,
Oh, I remember.
after learning about the legend, even though I haven't found it firstly, therefore...
Oh, amazing.
Now everyone's contributing.
You flat.
All right. Then let's start searching.
That's just a quick and easy name.
Then...
If I'm not mistaken...
Whoa, it started glowing!
Looks like we can activate it once we get close enough. The light does remind me of a spirit way. But according to the map, there should be 2 more flip...
The wind knows me.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
We finally found a...
Great work, everyone. Okay, now first, we need to figure out how to control this thing.
Is there something...
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use... Also, according to the map, we need to activate... If we don't operate the nodes properly...
Isn't that super...
In theory, the process...
Do you think you'd be able to...
No, I've never tried before. Huh? But
If Verandra can
Okay, well...
After all the adventures he's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy.
Alright. Then it'll be up to the Traveler to stay here and operate the phlogiston node. I'll go activate the mechanism. I'll let you know when we need to switch nodes.
Wait, but handling it...
Don't worry. It looks like the spirit ways are all above...
But it's so high! And you'll be falling...
Do you still remember the promise? Only those who can trust each other with their lives can reach the mysterious island. Since you
Alrighty. Please be careful.
Now switch to the spirit way on the right! Please, activate the next node!
Paimon heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need.
Boa noite.
Boa noite, Léo. Léo's on the way. Onde está as coisas?
Let's ride!
É, rapaz. Batendo no ar.
Eu tô bem e você?
Sou bem também.
The path ends up ahead. Switch to the next spirit way. Traveler, get to the next node!
Minha brava.
Paimon heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need. Mualani, we've taken care of the final
Agora
node.
finalmente ainda tá no ar.
Careful.
Ela chegou no ar. Tão brabo que é. Ela vai embora pro Avatar. O Angry Birds do lixo. Ô louco. Ela é super no ar. Ah. Quem é Angry Birds tão morando? Ai. O Jafar.
That was
Well,
perfect.
You were amazing, Mualani. There were a couple of moments Paimon thought it was over.
I'm confident I could do it all over
Eu
again.
bem que a minha Roy poderá não sacar dele.
You're right.
It appears the phlogiston nodes here need to automatically recharge. Once they're activated, they'll be unusable for some time.
In that
Agora pra arma
case,
específico
no matter what
no
happens
vídeo
next, we
dessa
have to seize
Yolanda.
our chance. Otherwise, who knows how long
Eu
we'll have to wait for
e
another
pra me
shot.
enviar personagens itens.
Do you hear that?
Eles não colocaram ainda.
Está fazendo a missão da tribo da
A missão
Minelive.
tá. Tipo,
Yes.
sim, tô.
We need to get to higher ground and take a look.
Eu vou terminar essa era aqui. Na minha outra conta eu te aviso.
Hey, look over there.
There's a giant whirlpool over there.
Yep. And that's our next stop.
Huh? What do you mean?
The info I deciphered from the map points to only one possibility. To reach the mysterious island, we must enter that massive whirlpool.
No way.
Forgive me for being
Hey.
frank, but as a guide
Olha,
of the people of the
tem-
springs, I'm sure you
Aí é o
understand the danger of such a vortex even better
Uratoba.
than we do.
Yes, I know.
Dois sair daí,
But whether it's
Os
the
lobava
information
tipo,
deciphered
assim.
from the map
Aí, ó.
or the direction of the spirit way that I observed in the air,
Tava
everything
aqui.
points to the path ahead being hidden in that whirlpool.
And what if you're wrong?
Rondra.
I'm not trying to be unreasonable.
Nossa.
Unfortunately, I'm very knowledgeable in this area. The spirit waves must have affected the nearby bodies of water and lowered the water level. That's why, at this rate, some of the land that was once underwater will soon reappear at the surface and see the light of day again. So, our goal should be the shallow waters.
He does seem to have a point.
I can't find any evidence to refute your claim for the moment, but
And it seems like it's time for our collaboration to come to an end.
But didn't we all agree to trust each other?
I have reached this conclusion based on my field of expertise, and I cannot...
no, I refuse.
You...
Letting your clients separate themselves from the group in the middle of a journey will result in the worst luck possible. I will not agree to that.
Then we can implement the plan I propose.
Oh, but you can't do that once you've traveled together as a group. If you were to leave now, we'll all be hit with bad luck. It's now beyond both our control. How about this? You and Karia wait here. We'll go first and investigate the whirlpool. I know you like to explain everything with theories and logic, so let me build my case first, and then I'll come...
Well,
Traveler, Paimon, let's get going.
Whoa.
Do you also think that this is a reckless... It's okay. That's completely normal. This is just how it is to be a guide. The tribe's experience. This gives us the power to decide which way we should go. But although I'm pretty convinced that if the scholars still choose to, the same goes for the two of you. The good news is that I know the way.
Mulan?
Traveler.
That's right. You've trusted us besides, it's gonna take...
Paimon.
All right. Matters of luck aside.
I know, it's just...
Wait a sec. Is it just Paimon or does the...
You're right.
That means we need to hurry.
Miss Guide, we have a problem.
Karia? What are you doing here?
I tried to persuade him, but Veron, he said that the water to the south... I'm not much of a swimmer, so I can't...
Oh, why did this have to happen now?
No time to hesitate. I'll get in the water. That way? He's been pulled away by the current. Not here either. The current is too fast. We found him.
Abraço, João.
Ramja, thank goodness you're all right. Thank you so much,
Não deu
Miss
não, hein?
Guide.
Didn't I tell you to wait for me?
Judging by the changes in the water's surface, the path to the mysterious... It's just... I didn't expect my cap...
Right, who knows if we can make it back in time now?
Seems we missed our chance.
Why would you give up on such an opportunity to come rescue me?
How can you say that? It's already bad enough that you had to...
Gente, a lendária da Moalânia
Ah, cheirão de...
I'm really sorry.
Don't feel guilty, Karia.
Aí
I
sim.
think if I reactivate the nodes, that will cause the whirlpools to reappear. The only problem is that we still don't know exactly when we'll be able to do
Vou aguardar
that.
ela aqui na devolução aí.
It's already getting late now, and we've been on the move for a whole day. As your guide, I suggest we make camp first and have a good meal.
Agora
We
eu
can talk
querido.
about the other stuff tomorrow.
Now that you mention it, Paimon is feeling a little hungry. Hey, Paimon's stomach can be very sensible. It won't interrupt while everyone's busy solving puzzles.
We have plenty of tasty things to eat.
Olha, ó.
Let's just find a suitable spot to...
Gente, tudo bem?
Is
Mas não vai
this
dar
the
não,
spot?
hoje.
Let Paimon and the Traveler help set up the tent.
Go ahead. I'll take care of the fire. What do you think? This is a specialty dish I learned to make that's perfect for camping.
It really hits the spot.
Karia helped out quite a bit, so she deserves some credit too.
No, I'm just...
What was that sound? Oh, it's scary to camp out at night.
Don't worry. Remember the record player I bought? Let me go turn it on. Listen. Not bad.
Wow, so it really works! Paimon thought...
My parents told me that most of the valuable experience from our ancestors is hidden in various...
Huh. Guess that makes sense.
In a sense, this trip...
Yeah, Paimon would like to know too.
Even though I've heard my parents tell stories since I was little, it's said that he was the first person to make a map of Natlan.
That sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah. There isn't a place in Natlan that he didn't visit. Even now, no one has even come close to his record. But oddly enough, after returning from the mysterious island, he laid aside his yearning for adventure and chose to settle down. It really makes me wonder what the journey meant to him. How about this? Before we rest for the night, let's have a bonfire party.
Ligou.
If we're going to go plunging into that whirlpool tomorrow, then wouldn't it be best to try to rest and conserve energy now?
Now's not the time to be a party pooper. You ought to look at ideas from the one who rescued
Mickey, senhor, boa noite. Meu querido, esse lobo.
All right.
Seja bem-vinda.
So what do the rules stipulate for a bonfire party?
rules? A bonfire doesn't have any rules. Everyone just needs to have a good time. How about this? I'll ask everyone a question, and then we'll take turns saying what's on our mind.
Okay, sounds fun enough.
So, for the first question, what's the purpose of a journey?
Oh, we were just talking about this.
Let's hear everyone's ideas, and maybe we can figure out what the first chief was thinking back when he made the trip.
Paimon can go first. If you ask Paimon what the purpose of a journey is, it'd definitely be about
Ah, te amo, Moalane, coração vermelho, eu agradeço a Oin por criar essa perfeição.
It's about making the trip together with your companions.
Yes, I can't agree more. Okay, next person. How about you, Traveler?
Perdón.
You sure are taking your time thinking about it. Oh, I get it. You must have passed through many nations before making it to Natland, right? It's quite possible that your experience traveling is more than what I have as a guide. It's understandable that you can't explain it off the top of your head. Why don't I circle back to you later? You can tell me once you have a clear answer. Next, let's hear what Karya has to say.
Me? If you ask about my travels...
That doesn't matter. This is a party around the bonfire, not some research.
All right. If I had to say what the meaning of a journey is, before you reach the destination, you don't need to think about anything outside the trip itself. As long as you stick together with...
Yeah, I get it.
I'm on too!
Uh-huh. I hope that didn't sound too silly.
All right. Now it's Varandra's turn.
All right, if you insist. In my opinion, our goals and dreams in life are all in pursuit of what we call... So, the greatest meaning of a journey lies in managing...
Not sure I completely get what you mean.
There's nothing difficult to understand. He must have discovered enough valuable results... Before coming here, someone had stolen the results of one of my research All that person had to do was sign his name on my achievements, and he was able to take all of the honors. Do you understand now, Miss Guide? Without results...
I sympathize with your situation.
I don't need your sympathy. As long as I can reach them, what happened during the day already proved that my theories were... I must make it to the mysterious island.
Was that actually supposed to be an apology?
Actually, there's a saying among the guides, because the final destination of every journey, it would be disrespectful of my duties as a guide if I were just... That is what I would truly call a journey. And that...
Just as you don't agree with me, I can't agree...
I'm not too worried about that. After all, another...
What sort of logic is that?
All right, that's it for this round. Since it's still early, how about we tell some horror stories next?
Huh? Oh, now Paimon's scared. Paimon slept so well. Oh, Mulan and the others seem to be up already. Let's go.
All right.
Mulan!
Just in time. I was about to go look for you.
What the? You already caught...
We're in luck. The phlogiston nodes were recharged by dawn. I had Karya and Varana. We were practicing all morning so they could get the hang of controlling them.
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted members of the team.
Is now really the time to be teasing us? Don't forget that the whirlpools won't last all day.
He's right. We should really hurry over to the massive whirlpool again.
Even though we had this discussion yesterday, I still want to double check. You all trust me, right?
You bet!
Okay, then let's go.
Ok. Vou aqui, galera. Eu estou entrando no redominho. Nada demais, só talvez eu vou morrer aqui, então basta eu entrar no redominho. Entre. Ah. Oh.
Paimon
Entrei no
accidentally
redominho.
swallowed some
Ah.
water. Ugh, so
I can't believe it. They're
Milani was right!
Let's see where this cave leads. Come with... Let the mountains fade spoil! Need a surfboard? Faster! According to the map, we need to head downward? Okay. Don't be afraid, everyone. Jump down with me.
Is that lava up ahead?
It appears these caves...
I see. Then the spirit waves were altering the lava's flow, created temporary holes, which allowed us to follow the water's current and enter the...
are all...
But can there be an island in this kind?
It appears we haven't reached our destination.
Carving waves!
Amazing!
Não, jogadão. Se eu levar o negócio nesse eu atrás, ele vai pra cá.
Whoa,
Já
what's
não-
that light?
Let's keep going. We'll be able to see more clearly up ahead.
Joga lá, fica só atrás, eu vi. Eu não me
Watch your step.
Coisas devagar.
Follow closely, everyone.
Vai. Ó, segurança.
Woo! Whoa! Heads up! These volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks.
Let's ride! What a maze! There's lava everywhere!
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Very well.
There are plants.
There's nothing unusual about that. This is spinel... Wait, it is a little strange. This isn't ordinary spinel fruit. It's the same as the one on this...
Isn't that the talisman your teacher gave you?
Yes. I'll be sure to ask him about it once we get back.
Carving waves!
I know.
Careful, more falling rocks! Seems like this cave is getting more and more unstable by the minute. distant light.
Miss Guide, it seems
I've got it!
Let's ride! There's so much love.
The lava here
Do you see that golden light in the distance? I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That's where...
Really?
I'm a scholar from the... When I first heard of one exaggerated description under certain environments, since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to accumulate. Resulted, if I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be floating on the...
So you mean we really found the mysterious island?
Rejoice! Even a small piece of that ore will be priceless.
Really? Then let's hurry!
Lança o campo já.
Atenção, vai. Atenção.
Why?
Aí, agora já
What are you saying?
This map is covered with symbols and riddles, but there's one thing that's written
quatro
clearly.
atos.
When you see the golden light,
Hoje
then
na
go the opposite way.
da água de pai. Só que demora um pouco para terminar a missão. E a buga me demora muito para a missão.
What you just said may be correct, but that golden place isn't the island that my ancestors once...
Are you joking?
Mas
You
vai a
expect me
pena.
to turn back now?
Faz a missão. Do ato.
Mualani's judgment has always been right.
You thought I'm after treasure?
Oh, he's acting weird again.
After my previous findings were stolen, I began a new area of research. And this ore is the core of my research. As long as I can bring this ore back, my theories will be proven beyond any doubt, and to me, this ore is the result that must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered completely meaningless.
As we agreed before, please trust my judgment.
Why? Are you wary of me? Now that we've confirmed that the legendary treasure really exists, you don't want outsiders to take it, do you?
She's not that kind of person, Baramdra.
The result is right before my very eyes. I won't give up here.
Oh no! He went running in! How can he do that?
Not good. We must stop him.
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking?
Vai lá!
What the? Where did these monsters come from?
These monsters. Looks like the lava here is becoming active again.
Miss Guide, Baramdra,
He'll be trapped by the lava. We need to hurry and take care of these monsters.
Fallen leaves, adorn my nights, one with nature.
Ring cutter. Letting brave names echo.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Carving waves.
The lava is rising!
Baramdra!
Traveler, Paimon, please take care of Karya. I'll be right back.
What are you doing, Mualani?
I can use my surfboard on the lava for a short period of time, but it will be a lot spicier than surfing on water.
But that's way too risky! Okay then, we'll take care of things here!
Oh no, Oi? Agora.
The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry. More falling rocks. Okay, what's this?
carregar agora no shopping.
Over there! Looks like I'm just in time.
It's right there! I'm almost there!
Look carefully. You can't get through the lava. You'll die if you try to make your way forward. Why don't you just give up?
Why don't I give up? Well, I might not be able to do it, but what about you?
Me?
You have the ability to move over the lava. If you try, maybe you can reach the island and earn the highest honor for a guide. That way, you'll have the results you need to prove yourself, and even Ko'olo won't be able to question your abilities anymore. You want to know why I won't give up, but I'm asking why you'd give up such an opportunity.
The lava is rising. If I take this risk, then how will the others get back? Did you forget? I already gave you my answer.
You...
Come with me.
No!
I've brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't seriously hurt.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
You're welcome. It's getting dangerous here, so we need to find a way out.
No, I refuse! I can still stand! Let me go back!
Seriously? How can you be so childish at a time like this?
Varandra!
Whoa.
Eita!
I've always believed that you're the most talented person I've ever met.
Even
Even if your research was stolen and you didn't get any credit, I never doubted it. I believe that even if you won't obtain any results this time, you'll still succeed in your new research, because no one can take your talent away. So, I won't allow my dearest senior to die here because of his own stubbornness.
Kari.
She's finally opening up. And it seems like she's just the person we need to talk some sense into him.
Milani, the lava is almost here!
Don't panic. It seems like the trick that Uncle New taught me is finally going to be put to use.
Where did all these Kaholosaurs come from?
É tudo Pokémon.
No time to explain. Just get on.
Got it, got it!
Everyone okay? Let's take a head count. We escaped danger and made it back alive.
Oh, really?
What's the point?
Hey, don't look so...
Actually, according to the map...
Oh? Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
Come on, let's go to the statue.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Here, look! Some hidden words appeared on the statue after I touched it.
Really? Let Paimon try!
Congratulations, guide from the future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story. You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary Mysterious Island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for. But that golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious. But don't worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along. So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure. To me, this is the real Mysterious Island.
The hidden inscriptions disappeared!
These must have been the words the first chief left for those that would come after him.
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually where the
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the coastlines changed, allowing the island to become what it is today. The journey to the mysterious island starts exactly where it ends. Yeah. I think I understand the choice he made.
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will periodically erupt. If that's the case, the principle of vulcanite formation implies that it will only appear at the start of fierce lava activity. And the flowing lava will quickly swallow it and make it all disappear without a trace. This means that there's zero possibility of ever bringing the ore back. Are the results I've been chasing all this time only an illusion that can be seen from far away?
Harondra.
Our journey is not yet over. As we agreed, please come back to the
Fine. I suppose that would also count as some kind...
Don't be so down. I have a feeling that the next...
I don't remember, Sal. There's still something important we need to ask Mualani's teacher about.
Bring it!
Alright. Obrigado, muito obrigado. Manda com você na arte e eu tô aí.
Uncle New, we're back!
Ah, Mualani, it's good to see you again. I always knew you'd return safe and sound.
Uncle, I've completed the journey to the mysterious...
But you still have a question you wish to ask me, right?
Yes. You've been there before, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
If that's the case, then you've gone on the same...
Because I made a choice.
A choice?
Did you notice that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tablet disappeared as soon as you finished reading them?
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a special paint on the statue that would change color when it comes into contact with volcanic dust. Only those who have been to that underground space will be contaminated by the dust and be able to see the hidden message. But once the dust starts to wear off, the hidden inscription will disappear again. And this is the choice that the first chief left to us. If you choose to boast about your deeds, if you choose to remain silent, in the end, my
But not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing such a feat. People like Kokoro will still look down on you. Are you really okay with that?
But have you noticed that Koolo, who claims to have been to the island, has...
What?
Right. Paimon remembers that Koolo said that he went to the mysterious island alone. But there's no way he could have been able to use the spirit ways!
He deliberately recommended the client to find Mualani, probably because he thought she wouldn't be able to reach the mysterious island. That way, Mualani wouldn't be able to expose him. As guides, we are not adventurers, let alone treasure hunters. The greatest responsibility of a guide is to take the client to their destination safely. But in the process, we also gain many guides gradually lose sight of their true beliefs and intentions in the process, and end up becoming like Koolo. They end up becoming more like thieves who would rush to the other side of the lava lake, regardless of the consequences, rather than... This is why the first chief left behind the legend and the map. To lure younger generations into taking up the challenge. Aside from me, many other tribe members have also traveled to the mysterious island. So they've also made pacts with their companions, choosing to give up the results that would prove themselves and give the younger generation the chance to continue the challenge.
You've all given up on the results.
Sir, I've given up on merely one result. I haven't given up on everything. Given her talent and qualifications, Mualani was well within her rights. I believe I was able to cultivate if instead of looking...
Karia, I've come up with a new research topic. Would you like to continue working as my...
You're the same as always, Varamdra. You always have to find evidence before coming to a conclusion. In any case, I can't give you an answer right now.
Karia!
Because you haven't prepared the proposal yet. Shouldn't you finish that first before recruiting assistants? How could you forget?
Ah, yes, of course. I'll certainly prepare all the necessary details.
But I've always found your proposals fascinating, so I'm sure I won't be able to turn you down this time either.
Karia, given that I have been presented with new evidence, perhaps the treasure I'm seeking has been by my side the entire time. No. To be more...
I understand, Varamdra.
It appears this guest has also...
It seems he's finally put two and two together.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just like Karia said. I can start some...
But it seems he's still as stubborn as before.
Now, it's your turn to make the choice, Mualani.
But, Uncle New, I'm...
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again. You can pass it on to your...
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye. You've taken great care of us throughout our...
Then remember, the next time you come to visit the people of the springs, you know where to find friends for help.
Friends? I suppose we are theoretically friends now, yes. When I publish my next paper, I'll be sure to add you to my list of acknowledgements.
Well, that's one way to thank someone.
Then Verandra and I will be taking our leave. I truly hope...
Okay, bye-bye!
You're back already. So, as news student, did you manage to find the mysterious island?
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Well, I found something even more precious than the island. 2 friends that I can trust with my life.
Seems you really learned a lot from New about how to make yourself feel better. I knew it. How could anyone ever reach the island with so many hindrances? Huh? What? Why are you all looking at me like this? The elders of the tribe also gave me that same look. What's that supposed to mean? No, I've already proven that I'm stronger than you. I've been to even more dangerous places and found far more precious treasures. I've even been to the mysterious island. Why do you still look at me as if my words don't bother you at all?
Koholo. Even if you had never been to... But as for what we would deny about you, only you can find the answer to that.
Me?
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished, right?
Yeah, but I have one more place I want to show you. Come with me.
Okay.
This is the place. From what I've heard, if we take a group photo here, it'll bring us good luck.
What made you think of taking a...
Well, we completed...
You've earned the...
Would you call it a sacrifice? After all that we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore. Oh, it's kind of hard to explain.
No, I get it.
Traveler.
So that's your answer, huh? To the meaning of a journey? It's a good one. Then let's make this group photo yet another part of your journey.
Yep, Paimon's ready!
3, 2, 1. Kaholasaur!
This realm is truly If you ever have it.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it. Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
One, two. Wait.
What is the situation?
What's happening?
Olha só, mas vou deixar essa live com o YouTube. Estou agradecido, meu Deus. Eu também mesmo. E obrigado por ter me live. Boa semana. Bom grande. Vai entrar agora. Vou descer aqui o canal.
What happens next?
If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and conversation.
Eu gosto toda vez que tem live.
The next step of the plan's gonna be super awesome.
Se você no vídeo, pra live, joinha, ok. Inscreva no canal, compartilhe com a família. Pra poder ver o canal. Se volta, beleza? Se inscreva no canal também. Vai continuar com live novo, de manhã. Vamos lá, vamos agora. Vamos lá para entrega. Veja, e vamos entrar agora. Agora tem mais que longa, a conversa regressiva. 9 e 10. Depois de 10. 9 e 8.
The plan's gonna be super
Peace
awesome.
prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity.
Ooh, what happens next?
Até a próxima live, que talvez vai demorar um pouco, beleza? Mas vou tentar enviar aviso no YouTube. Para o canal já muito barato, ok? Tenham uma boa noite, pessoal. Por dormir, tá?
What happens next?